Sham Yosech the Meister Sheni da Beis and Beis in Nishmat get the best of Amashheim is the good Shheim of Yitzchak. And the race of Bas Gold for Shleim Rivka Minu Bas Chayesa for Shleim Ayavram and Rivka Feger for Shleim in Nishmat Malchai Ben Ephraim Yehuda. To make a little bit Chazorah by side, the Posik says in the Dvorim in the Pasha today, excuse me, Perik Yudalad, Posik Chov Gimel. L'chalta l'fnei Hashem l'kecho, this is going on Ma'aser Sheni. Take the Ma'aser Sheni b'moka ma'ashivcha l'shakin shmo yishom. Ma'aser digadcha kirashchi v'tzerecha b'koy b'koch v'tzenecha. You have to take it to Yerushalayim. The Torah gives us a reason. What's the reason? L'ma'an tilmad liyira es Hashem l'kecha kol hayom. You're going to eat the Ma'aser Sheni in Yerushalayim. Favos l'ma'an tilmad yira es Hashem kol hayom. With the Ichilus Ma'aser Sheni, how do you have Yiras Hashem? We looked in them Yiras Hashem.
That's what said. You be there, you see.
Oh, Toises above Basta. The Toises Kimitzia and Teitze Soida. Kimitzia and Teitze Soida. Vadai Mishesh Le'av Ho'imalu Melamdoi. Umisha ein lo yav lo yehoya oile le belamed. Kim Tzia and Teitze is from Tzia and from Yerushalayim. Somebody can have the opportunity. His father doesn't have the opportunity to bring him to Yerushalayim. What's going to be? Hiskinu she'em moishivim b'chol plach u'plach u'machnis noisei kiben tezayin kiben yud zayin. Yeah. So Toises, so you should have both the Talmud Torah all over. So what's the pshat? Kimitzi and Teitze Seira. So look Toisves. The fish are Yeroi Kedusha Gedoyla. The Kahanim Oiskim Ba'avoida. They come to Yerushalayim. You see the Avoida Kahanim. Or you mechaven liba Yoyse the Yerushalayim V'lumad Torah. You see the Avoida Hashem the Beis Hamikdash. That's Goyim Yerushalayim. Kedushinim B'Sifri. The man Tilma Lira God the Ma'aser Sheni. That's the Ma'aser Sheni. That's what we're talking about. Maybe they Talmud Favos. The Pisha Hoya Oimed B'Yerushalayim Achi Yochel Ma'aser Sheni Shaloi. It has to be in Yerushalayim the whole time. Brings the Ma'aser Sheni. V'Yeroya Shekulam Oiskim B'Melecha Shemayim. While he's there, he can't leave. He has a lot of Ma'aser Sheni. Everything gebenched. Tasach Paris. So he sees the Oiskim b'melecha shemayim, is that the avodah koyanim? Uba'avodah hoye gam hu mechuven u'mechaven liya shemayim v'oisik b'toyim. The vice says from this Toisves that the idea is to take the Ma'aser Sheni, bring it to Yerushalayim, and stay there, because that's the more you stay there, man timid, the man timid, as they state in Pasuk, man timid liya Hashem l'kecha kol hayom. What should I do? What?
Smart guy buys the most expensive papers, so he doesn't have to eat so many papers.
No, but that's not what it says,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Okay, that's not the kavanah of the person. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm getting to. Das steht doch als was. So, the Gemara says here, we learned this Gemara on Friday, which they done the Gemara. V'yisi b'shem avzida, abilu b'shem avila, divrei hakol hu mivnei pepulei. Divrei hakol, the Sarah Meir, who holds that Ma'aser is Momen Gavoya, inside of Yehuda holds that it's mom and hedjit. Divya Akol Mipnei Pupula. That's the gissa that we have here in our Gemara. Mipnei Pupula. So Mipnei Moshe has this gissa. Kloima. Mipnei Hai Pupula Diliel. The have been the name of the Yehuda Mutal Marche. Have a Kavachayim for Ma'aser. I would think permitted to sell the Ma'aser Sheni. Mikoich HaKavachayim. And that's the shitta of the Mipnei Moshe that the Baskonas HaGemara is not like that. V'hodeh B'chinalei. V'avagav the Hai Kavachayim Kamim Etruma Lav Mufachu. Or gefragt the Kavachayim, the come shvius techiach. The he gufu pechihu, the come gab shvius mutul moicha. Not like it's not like my sheni shvius. You pay shvius, you allowed to sell the pay shvius mutul moicha. As long as what mutul moicha, as long as not l'schoira, or but time to sell the ma'aser the pay shvius, it's mutter. But nan tanan also limkol as schoira pay shvius. And if he's talking that he's machalit, it's always pay shvius. Michirusa yizichuloloi ma'aser sheni gam kein der chil mutter. If you machalit the ma'aser sheni, it's mutter doctor. V'loy lemechira mamish, but if you're not doing it der chil, you're not pointed. The mocher apapochas mishabe also the divya kol. Those doctor divya kol. It's also mitoich pepuloi. The Merafulda has the gis, he takes out the word pepuloi. Hochidus inon, mitnei zilzuloi. Shemezalzel michirosai. He's mezalzel with the mechira of the ma'aser sheni. K'moshe amalel, yoma holacha ma'aser sheni b'moneh, v'tani boy chamishim zuz. It's worth moneh, but you give me only chamishim zuz because after shlepet yishlayim has limitations on it. So mele zokte as a zilzel. Now,
what's the zil? The Torah says what.
Oh, very good kasha. Torah says what? Not only that, but make your kasha even shredder. Torah tells you what to do with it, right? What do you do with it? You have that, you schlep it to your shleim, right? You paid it. So you think maybe that that's not preferred conduct, right? But the Rambam writes, in Perik Dal Loch Gimel, Hapoid the Ma'aser Sheni. He's paid the Ma'aser Sheni. He has too much. Mevorach ala pidyon Ma'aser Sheni. He makes a bracha on the pidyon Ma'aser Sheni. So not only is it heter, but it's a mitzvah to be paid the Ma'aser Sheni. V'chilu ha'peiris acheres, or shechilu mois ha'peiris, mevorach achilu Ma'aser Sheni. He makes a bracha. Okay, so Ha'ayvid does it. If he's paid the peiris and peiris, ain't a mevorach like the Ha'ayvid. The fish ain't rishoy lasses can there. You're not supposed to do it, so maybe don't make the bracha like the Ravid. B'mevarach harei zemenayitz. And the Rambam says mechila ha'peis ha'chayitz, shchilu mois ha'peis mevarach achilu ma'aser. The Rambam is mashma even peiris on peiris. It's a bracha. But I says this oichet mitzvah. So the Ravid says, what are you talking about? It's not a mitzvah. That's not supposed to do peiris on mechala on peiris. Al kaponim. It's not a mitzvah. It's a mitzvah to do it. So Aki, you tell me over here what? Divya Koil, ein moichim ma'aser sheni, tonish v'koif ma'aser sheni, nushtetz mitzvah to do it. So what's the teretz? Teretz is portion that this is a chilul. Hapoid the ma'aser sheni, borach hapoid the ma'aser sheni. If he's poid it, you sell the ma'aser sheni. It's dakas the chilul. He makes a pidyon, he makes a mechira. But portion of the pshat is if you make a mechira, the ma'aser sheni is not mechula. The ma'aser sheni bleibt ma'aser sheni. And the geld, the steifus is dumbo. We had the more before. Steifus dumbo. That's made as the geld.
Yes, you take it out.
Geld ochet, yeah.
In Moshe
Yeah,
speaks in
yeah.
that, but Pachas Mishavia.
Oh, okay.
Pachas Mishavia also.
Because that's what's going to happen. Because if you sell something, you have to schlep it to Yishlayim, you're never getting the full value because the guy said, well, I'm going to schlep your price to Yishlayim. I'm going to pay you less than it goes in the marketplace. That's the pshat. That's the from the Shabbat. But Al Kaponim, so I hear it's a mitzvah in here, you tell me that don't do it. Not only that, Shet Chazay in the Mishnah, Gemara said before, Zaysim Mesh, also Likach Ishim in Mei Shviyas, L'chaim Ma Ben Koine Isha, Ben Koine Shivcha. So this is a pigeon, this is not a pigeon, this is a Mechira. A Mechira attack is also, but to make a pigeon, that's a mitzvah. But
He's not going to give him less money.
You're going to give him, yeah,
Once
of
you
course.
give him less money, he doesn't have to
Let's
take
try
it
it
to
out. Let's
Yerushalayim.
try it out. Let's go
So
to the
like
market.
Keich doesn't have to take it to Yerushalayim.
Why not?
course not.
Okay.
No, he just paid it.
Right. He takes the payers. What happens to the payers?
It's chulin. He can eat it wherever he wants.
That's a
The
moist.
lekeach can eat the pears wherever he wants. It's nischalo. Now
Rabbi
the money is
Yossi, Rabbi Yossi.
That's what chilum means. The moist is ma'aser sheni.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
By the lekeach, do whatever you want with it.
Let's
So
take a
you get
look.
the full price.
Let's take a look what the Gemara says. Now, if you sell it, there's no chiluk. That's also that the pays bleibt ma'aser sheni. You just have to schlep the pays to Yerushalmi. Nothing to talk about. But if you paid it. Now this Gemara holds like this: Rabbi Yossi b'shem Rav Acha diva hakolu kidei sheyiyu hakol zikukim lemitzosei. Diva hakol tzichim lemitzosei. Zuk the pei Moshe. If you're going to put the reason why the Gemara is saying now that it's not allowed to sell them, so our Mishnah says ein moichrin im kein kolechot sheyesh le'ma'aser sheni habe. He doesn't want to schlep his space to Yerushalmi. But keach hu shitapu boy la'aloisei. Out to play Moshe, he sells the payers, and what is he going to do? He's going to give it to the keach, and the keach is going to schlep it to Yerushalmi. Now I said you can't do it. Hakol yeh zekukun aloisei mitzosei. If he's paid it, then he takes it out. If he's not paid it, if he sells it, what's going to happen is that the one who buys it can come up to Yerushalmi. And that's not what we want. We want that he should also go to Yerushalmi. He takes the pays and he goes up to Yerushalmi with the money. By the way, take a look here, everybody say, a minute here in the art scroll, on the right column, on the last paragraph. Lisikum. Lisikum, B'tchilas Sava Gemara Shedim Zeh, you see it? On the left side, yeah? Sikum? Okay. He said like this. Sikum means the summary. Shedim Zeh Ne'emar Rak L'fi Rav Meir, that the Mechira, Issa Mechira is only according to the Meir. That's what the Gemara held in the beginning. They looked at the plain Moshe Pshat. Shedayte Ma'aser Sheni Hu Mama Gavoya. The Meir is the one that says Mama Gavoya. V'il L'fi Rav Yehuda, according to the Shit of Rav Yehuda, who's the Bar Plukta and Meir, Shedayte Ma'aser Sheni Hu Mama Bailim. It's not Mama Gavoya, it's Mama Bailim. Muter limka ma'aser sheni. I forgot chila. The Gemara held that look at chila. According to the Yehuda, it's permitted to sell it. It's your money. Do what you want. Sell it. A Gemara nisos lechia pamayim mikal v'chaymer. The Gemara, however, even according to the Yehuda, wanted to bring from the kal v'chaymer that truma. You see that truma has a din of ositizah. It's more chomer than ma'aser sheni, and it's permitted to sell truma. Shochan zu daite shel Yehuda. That is the opinion of the Yehuda. L'b'soif. End of the Blat Gemara, the Besag Dochsa Kol Echad Mehem, V'Echicho Shegam Yehuda Moide She'Osa Limka Is Ma'aser Sheni. That it is to sell Ma'aser Sheni. The Torah Doctor La Yuchel Seisa, the Man Tilma, the Shem Lekechad. That's if you make a pigeon. But a Mechira line on a pigeon, that's an Issa. A Gemara Noslan Lekach Shnei Tam. What's the Issa? Harishoin. Why can't I sell it? Mishum Sheyesh Mechira Zum Mishum Busy. Ma'aser sheni. That's the gist. If you look over here in the Mafulda, Mipnei Pulpuloi, his guide is here zilzul. That's a zilzul. What's this a zilzul? What's a ma'aser sheni? Nemes Kinishlayim. That's one time in the Yehuda was a chal. Even according to the Yehuda, that moment hedged that you can't sell it. Sheni. In other words, the Torah of the world. I feel according to the Yehuda, man timur gave Yerushalayim. Sheni, the second time is Shrotzach Chomish Le'Yivatel Atzmei Ma'aser Yerushalayim. That's the second reason. The first reason is what? It's a zilzul. Ma'aser Sheni, don't sell Ma'aser Sheni. Sure.
Diesel, you're going to get less money. It's busy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, selling it's a business, whatever. It's less money. It's not less money. Akabah is even if you get more money. Tom Oichnish. You know, with money, when it comes to money, people can give it the first print, the Noam in America, $250,000. You know, it's that Ma'aser Sheni from Reb, you know, it's a lot of money for it. So, you know, things are funny. As he said, the Epson Zachem for selling it is Eichet and this. Okay, those are the Gemara. What's the Rambam's shit here? The Rambam is very interesting shit here. The Rambam says like this. The Rambam brings in Perikei Aloch Dalet. There's a machlokes in the Mishnah that made of Yehuda if you can sell or not. Right? Ma'aser Sheni, you can mekadosh an isha with Ma'aser Sheni. More in kedushin and beis and gimel. Kitche b'Maiser Sheni, Mekadosh and Isra with Maiser Sheni, Bein b'Shoigig, Bein b'Mezid, Eino Mikudeshes. Eino Mikudeshes. The fish Ein Lo Lasis Boy Shachar Feitzov, Achis Chalush Nema, b'Maiser Lashem Hu. Hashem Hu. What's that Hashem Hu? That's the Shita b'Meir. How does the Meir know that Mama and Gavoya? Hashem b'Maiser Sheni, Lashem Hu, belongs to the Bani Shalom. So Sai b'Shoigig, Sai b'Mezid, he says Eino Mikudeshes. What's the Chilik Shoigig Mezid? Because the Yehuda holds that b'Mezid is Mikdash, is a moment delay. Or b'Shoigig, he says no, because she doesn't know it's Ma'aser Sheni. As I Taichman Pshat and Shoigig, she doesn't know, so she's not know that there's restrictions on it. If she would have known, she's not Mekabel Kedushin on that. But Akaponim, the Meir, she can have come in and say Shoigig, Shoigig Mezid, Eini Mikdash, it's a moment Gavoyahu. So Hashem read them Biskarov. Why the Rambam doesn't say it's moment Gavoya? And then he brings the pasuk over Ma'aser Hashem Hu. So he said that it's moment Gavoya. But he has a reshus also. The Bailam also have dinim. It's very complicated. Why? Because you can see that he could make it hegdish. About you see, he could make it hegdish. So you see, he has dinim in it, there's bailas in it also. So mainly he says the Mom Gavaya, that Mom Gavaya is what blocks him from being able to mekadosh anishi. Even though he has dinim, he could be mekadosh. So as the mitzvah shabbat, he has a mitzvah, but the mitzvah is what's not allowing him to be mekadosh anishi. He doesn't have a bias. Okay, that's a complicated stuff. But Akapom, the Rambam paskin klor that like the Meir. Should to the Meir. Break the Lechem Mishnah. The whole ask discussion. The Lechem Mishnah, the Kesef Mishnah. Break the Chastiyas Rambam. What's the Chastiyas Rambam? Look at us. Kosher. Eich posku hu. B'Maiser Sheni Perich Ches Halacha Zayin. Dort steht dort Nazoi. Alekeach Peder shel Sela. We learned the Gemara. Alekeach Peder shel Sela b'Kesef Ma'aser. Moshe HaPedes. Lo Yispek Litin HaSela Shuhukru HaPedes. He made a Mashiach in the Pedes. And by the time he makes the Mashiach in the Pedes went up in value. But instead of Achas, Sela Achas, Shtaim, 2 Sloim. And Ezim Mafrish Aleim Sela. Bilvad. He doesn't have to give more than a seller. Why? Because Mashiach is koine. When is Mashiach koine? By Bechal, that's the moment of the day. It's the moment Bailamu. But if I hold this moment Gavoya, there's no Mashiach, then the Kesef is koine. So things like avoid that vorm shomam uravim shebesayif kosev v'nosna kesef. Hainu keremeya kosev loshen Mishnah. Sure. So things Astidus and Rambam. How could the Rambam say that Paskin over here that when it comes to kedushin, Paskin like the Meir, moment Gavoya, and here you see that the Mashiach is koine. If the Mashiach is koine, we can design that he passes like the Meir. So you're figuring the kasha. So say to Perich Ches, the Ma'aser Sheni Halacha Zayin. Lekei HaPeres b'Sela shel Kesef Ma'aser. We learned this Gemara. U'Moshe HaPeres lo Hispek Litin HaSela Shehukra HaPeres on the B'Shnayim. Harei Zemafish Lehem Sela B'Vad. The Mashiach was koine. It is now the Sela went up in my reshus. Shenema v'Nosnas HaKesef v'Kol. And he sees the Schal Ma'aser. So Ken Zayin Rabbi say that if we learn the din of Mom and Gavoya, as every state in Biskarov in Zvachim Davov, that he says, Enechanam is a Mom and Gavoya, but it's not so posh that it's Mom and Gavoya, that you have no bias, you can't do anything with it, it's Mom and Hegdish. That's not the pshat, because of Azaya, how could you be Magdish? Something which is not yours, you can't be Magdish. Mom and Gavoya is also Hegdish. Elamai, he says that the pshat is that it's a Mom and Gavoya, meaning Ein Moichem. What's that say, Ein Moichem? Because it's the mitzvah from bringing it to Yerushalayim. You have mitzvahs, Shaboy, that's Mechayiv you to bring this place to Yerushalayim. If not, you have to be paid, so on and so forth. That makes it Mama and Gavoya. But Ken Zayin get to the Kinyan, the Rambam holds Ein Echaname. The Rambam doesn't bring Mama and Gavoya, right? Well, the Rambam doesn't bring Boy and Gavoya, he brings this posse. So that's the tie. She holds Ein Echaname, Remei, shit is not so, Ein Echaname, Remei is Takazukta, but that doesn't mean that the Bailam don't have reshus in this. So if you get to the Kinyan, Haltul Tanamam, it's split. The Enechanam is just a Mom and Gavoya, that's Ein Mikudeshes. And you have to bring it to Yishlayim, since the Bet don't have Kedushin. But when you get to Mikadosh Zayin the Zach, so when Hegdish, those are your Zayin. Nosan HaKesef v'Komla, and Nisin is HaKesef Koine. So this could be, that's why it's cholik. He doesn't hold that Mashiach is Koine, he holds Kesef is Koine. If it was come to them, so the Kinyanim, Hotisadin, that the Kesef is going to Satish Kedim from the Mashiach, and that's how Ken Zayin became from the Stidus HaRambam. I was saying the Gemara bis weiter. Yeah, that's the Gemara. Kate said, "Shet in the Mishnah, im mashkin noisei." Say im mashkin noisei. You can't use this for a mashkin. Sadly to the Meir, Milan side to the side to Behuda. Im mashkin and that's not. So we asked the Shaila Shetich in the Mishnah. The word looked at the motion. What does mean im mashkin noisei? And echnas the Torah basis shechaveidu the mashkinoi al yimashkin ma'aser sheni shaloi. Don't take a mashkin the ma'aser sheni shaloi. What's going to be the mashkin? So if you hold like a mayor, it's gone sponsor, right? Because it's not his. Where you're taking a mashkin, take a zach was not like that. It's this.
What's the difference?
What do you mean?
If it doesn't belong to him,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
So you can't take it.
Okay.
What do you mean?
It doesn't belong to him anyway.
It's nicht daher, but you can't take it. The Bachayv can't take it. It's bleibt das Moment gewollt. Look at Pnei Moshe says in the Mishnah, in the first narrow lines, Ein mashkin noisim oyu chayv l'chaveido l'yachnas l'beisoi v'yimshichenu ma'aser sheni shaloi. Take away the ma'aser sheni. So you chagay look to the mayor, it's a portion. So look to the Menafulda. I'm missing the mayor, it's really ma'aser sheni, moment gewollt. The Menafulda holds not like the Pnei Moshe. He holds that it's mamish moment gevoya in passing that to the mayor. So man, Ein mashkin noisim. Ein mashkin looked at Rashi. But Gemara mefarish lo the mind is shloi b'shas al vosei. Gemara Mosef because b'shas al vosei it's already his. He's coined it. It's coined the mashkin, so you could take it from him. By the way, I left out the goyin here, but take a look here in the goyin. And the Beis and Beis look the goyin as a Mibnei Zuzula. His goyis over here is Zuzula. I feel that Yehuda Dom Ma'aser Sheni Moment Hedjit. So his goyis Zuzula like the Menafulda, not like the Pnei Moshe. Afa Pikain, even though it's moment hedged, moided ain't moichen. Still, it's not in ganzen Zaina as if anything else. The mezalz of Ma'aser Sheni. What's the moment hedged? What's the mezalz of Ma'aser Sheni? Towards them that it's like his moment hedged too, but you still have to bring it to Yerushalayim, right? You have dinim for Sheter Kedusha, right? He's not arguing on the Gemara, Sheter Kedusha. That's Kedusha, Ma'aser. Moided ain't moichen, the mezalz of Ma'aser Sheni. Zuk the Gemara. Why can't you sell it? I have a lot of ways to learn how to you could sell it. If you're going to sell the payers, not point, you sell it. That the money that you're going to accept from the farmer who's giving you the money on the payers that you're giving to the farmer, nimtza emes dalekayach yochel hapayis b'Yerushalayim. The one who's mekabel the payers, he has to take it to Yerushalayim, but that's kedusha. You're not taking off the kedusha because you sold it. He has to bring it out to Yerushalayim, but that's kedusha. Achamoicha loistarech lo'olam lovod Yerushalayim. So geld, and this geld is not my Ma'aser Sheni money. This is money that he has from the one who sold him, who bought the payers from him, and he paid it for it. So that comes out that he's not going to have to go man timid liyira and to show him the timid liyira. Now that I say what? Ein moichem, what's my ein moichem? That you can't be toifus the kedushas Ma'aser Sheni. Muchrach lohoitzi hamois b'Yerushalayim. So the one who has the payers, he has to take up the payers to Yerushalayim because it wasn't paid it. And the one who has the money, he got the money, is toifus b'kedushas. That's the din. It's toifus is dama. So he has to bring it also to Yerushalayim. But they look to go in klor pshat. So that's the Gemara. To go to the Rashi doesn't say that. He learns here Divrei Hakol on the right side in the middle. Mipnei pupuloi loyla mibuda moedle masnisin. He's moeded to the Mishnah. V'tamer mipnei pupuloi. What's the pupuloi? Shlo yite nami kimechala kesef loicha kesef chutz Yerushalayim. You can make a toys. The man said to get them geld, and the money you could eat outside Yerushalayim because that's the pigeon. The lo yoda, the moichroi. He's not going to know ein amona mechulu. He's going to think it's mechulu. So deny. Don't make such a toys. And the money also has to go to Yerushalayim. You also have to go to Yerushalayim. You can't get out of this trip. Hakol moedim zekukum l'mechitzasoi. She is battle odom elalus Yerushalayim. Everybody has to go up to Yerushalayim. The rachmona toli tamer the mantilma the yira. V'im yitzim mishi yale peiroisav. If somebody's going to bring the payers, v'yitin lo'imois kan la'achila, he's batel al yosef, so that's not what the Torah wants. So maybe he has to go up to Yishayim. Anachna say basically shechavei lemashkana b'shus bezin. So maybe is even though he goes in b'shus bezin, but the ma'aser sheni can't finish them. Why? Because ma'aser sheni is you learn like Yehuda, it's mama gavaya, the may is mama gavaya, or I like to be Yehuda, even though it's like Yehuda, but it's such kedusha maybe it's going to shus tzinem. Okay, okay, I get into it.